Welcome back to another episode of Battletech campaign. I'm Bakira and I'm here to see what the story mission has to offer. Because we've had zero debriefing for now. There we go. We are here to protect the Corrosus dropships. I guess people are escaping. They waited 1 month for us. We have to make sure that at least 2 dropships survive, and we have to protect the docking pads fuel reservoirs. Alright. Okay, so I guess what we have to assume is that the planet has been invaded and there's people being attacked everywhere. So taking a full month trying to destroy the whole planet kinda makes sense. So we begin the mission.
Command interface initiated.
Maybe we will be surrounded this time. The spirit of the Protosphere is spot wall to wall with civilians, most of them refugees from the capital. The Taurians have been targeting them as enemy combatants. I need your help to keep those people safe until we can evac them to safety. We have 3 of the late Lord Carosa's lordships en route to assist with the evacuation. The captain of each vessel will call an approach. Shepard 1 will be heading for docking pad Alpha. Shepard 2 is set to dock pad Charlie. Shepard 3 is heading for pad Bravo. You will need to keep the enemy's eyes on you and away from the docking pads. Above all, you need to keep them from firing on the docking pads fuel reservoirs while the dropships are being loaded. Any hostiles that you fail to engage will almost certainly target the fuel tanks. If they manage to take one out, the resulting explosion will wipe out everything nearby. Dropships, refugees, you name it. You can see a fuel tank's estimated blast radius in red on your screen. Okay.
Good luck,
So
Commander.
basically shoot them down before they shoot you down.
Protect our ships.
Me down.
Help them get our people home safe.
We start with some light mechs. I hope they don't begin shooting at the fuel tanks because that would be stupid. But they do get to move forward a lot. Okay. So where are we? Oh, we're super way back. I don't know, we're not that far back.
Waiting for orders.
In that case, Glitch, can you please show this person why it was a terrible idea to go so far? You know what? Precision strike? That's what we want? No, we just want to fire.
Firing everything I've got.
We punch so much firepower right now that it should be easy to just wreck the center. As long as you keep attacking those hostiles, they won't be able to focus on the fuel tanks. Keep pressuring them, Commander. Yay! So the enemy survives, but it will die soon after to anything else. Hey, we have tiny ships helping us. That's cool. He missed though, so that's bad. One heavy begins to move in our direction, so we will have to pay attention to that. And finally we'll ask Decker to move over here. Or rather over here. That looks good. And I think I'll start shooting at the heavy, because this thing can die from anything. So we ignore this. That's a shame. Fine. In that case, we'll take it out ourselves. We can deactivate the missiles. City destroyed. We save some ammunition. Pilot incapacitated.
Hostile eliminated.
I'm guessing the tiny tanks and tiny turrets will be also helping us deal with these enemies. Raining down some fire. That's decent. An assault moves forward, which means we'll have to pay attention to it. But first, we'll sprint right ahead
Full throttle.
because we're so far away. Our tiny turrets at least helping to destroy these evasion pips, which is amazing.
Waiting for
Finally,
orders.
Medusa. Please also sprint.
Got it.
I'm actually curious. Never mind, I'm not curious anymore. Okay, some more shots. I think the center torso was hit. More turrets shooting nowhere. But still subtracting 1 evasion pip. So that's cool. Shepard 1 is incoming, full burn approach, destination Pad Alpha. But enemy flankers incoming, engage them before they take out our dropship. That's annoying.
Concentrate all fire on
That's
those
very
dropships.
annoying.
Take them out, or you'll have Ostergaard to answer to.
Light mech moving forward. Another light mech also moving forward.
Sensors have
And
something.
the sensors have picked up something else. I wonder if I should have brought a mobile unit for this.
Good to go.
Decker can actually jump a lot. So he could go right here. But instead we're gonna go up here. Because next turn I prepare
Jumping.
to jump again and destroy them from the
New
side.
bogey on the field.
I think that should be enough. And I think I want to avoid using the laser so that we don't start accumulating
Engaging.
this 50-50 very low hits. Very few hits. Sorry. The striker moves forward. You can do it, buddy. Okay. Somehow this is not direct line of sight, so we get the weirdest indirect attack. The heavy moves forward, still does not shoot, so that's good. Even though their target is here, I guess it's hidden by the line of
What
sight.
can I do for you?
We ask Glitch to move forward, and I guess I have to turn off these lasers. That seems a reasonable attack, so we shoot. We hit the head, I guess that's our 1%er, even though we're shooting 48 missiles. And more missiles come from above, which for sure will mean knockdown. Excellent. Very decent. This means everything that happens this turn will be able to shoot with aim shot. So the enemy gets to accumulate a ton of... That looks good. A ton of evasion pips. So what we're gonna do is focus fire on this heavy mech. Except with Baki, we're not gonna do that. Are we not gonna do that? I believe I should start doing damage all over the place. We're gonna put this like this and like this. Start subtracting these evasion pips. And then go for it.
Engaging multiple targets.
PPC would lower the sensors of this. The ghost rifle may... Yes, excellent. Hit center torso. That makes me happy. And then a little bit of death from above. But not quite literally. Allowing us some very good hits. Now the turrets will act after Medusa moves. So we ask Medusa to jump right here,
Lifting off.
and we'll do full focus fire, dead center on the torso. Looks very decent. Torso destroyed, pilot incapacitated.
Target eliminated.
This mech is down. Okay, so now it's the turret's turns. I hope to see some cool things. That was kinda lame. That was all. Wow, that was super lame. Shepard 2 is incoming. I really hope this doesn't mean more hostiles. Yes, it does mean exactly that. Fair enough, fair enough.
For honor, for liberty, and for the Torian conquered it.
Light mech moves forward. Passes rough terrain, which means we'll probably knock it down very easily. Panther moves forward as well. And let's see what it chooses to do. There's two mechs on the side, but they're light mechs. So maybe Decker alone will be able to take care of them. There's one mech on the left, and maybe another one, but it's moving pretty fast. There's two of them. I wonder how I'm going to take all of these. I also wonder if I've been slow or anything.
Standing by.
So, Decker, please move up and start shooting at the enemy. They're both guarded, which means we shouldn't bother too much. However, any damage we can accumulate right now is very useful. So I go full damage, which doesn't really mean much. Okay, so the striker moves forward, gets to take one shot at something. Oh, why does it choose its closest enemy? Glitch. What will you do, Glitch? Will you punch? I think punching very decent right now. It may just knock it down. You know what? Glitch should be able to destroy this. Just by shooting the missiles, we for sure knock it down. Chance to hit is still very, very decent. So let's go for it. So destruction all over the place.
And there's more where that
A
came
head
from.
hit, a side torso destruction, and a knockdown. Another hit, I guess. Still pilot injured, not killed. Not the same. So the striker on the left decides to join the fight here. Goes for a center torso hit, which makes me very happy. But it's not enough for a kill. The assault mech moves forward, and let's see if it went full. Yes, it went full evasion. So moving forward. So how can we do this? I guess, you know what? We'll ask Valkyria to start sniping on the left. Yes, this is the reasonable thing to do. So we'll start sniping over here. For many reasons. Right. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is we're just gonna shoot the Gauss rifle, because this way we get to ignore the cover, and if I really add this up, we're basically doing the same damage, except we're only wasting this and not heat or anything else. One shot only, and this is by far my most damaging shot. So I shoot over here. Boom! Wow! Holy shit! So we hit the the right torso, and it had less than 75 health. So that was amazing. Finally, Medusa. I think it's time for you to show if you can replace. Wait. Maybe not. Oh yes, let's do it. It's fun, and I really feel like punching something after what happened to me. So we go death from above.
Target locked. Engaging jump jets.
We hit the assault mech. Ooh, beautiful. We destroy one leg. We shoot some lasers. We knock the mech down. So it was pretty good. And we injure the pal. So we'll see. Maybe we'll go for the other leg now. But maybe not. So the turrets, yes, the turrets attack the down mech and destroy it, and the other one goes. So the short range weapons missed. Wow, impressive. That was nice. So some random turrets shooting all over the place. I really hope we get another turn before Shepard 3 even begins, because this is getting a little bit crazy. But we're kinda keeping up, so not too bad. So Shepard 1 is about to go, which means we probably can ignore the mechs on the right soon. Not just yet. The general moves forward and goes for one of the turrets.
Pleasure in this, Lady Arano, but we're under order. You can end this by surrendering to Commodore Ostergaard. Until you do, your people will suffer for you.
Blah blah blah. The general divided the weapons everywhere, and that's totally fine with us because he got to do no real damage. The spider moves forward, and what does it do? It goes for the turret. Now the turret is finally destroyed. Bad, but I guess it's fine. And the final light mech, I think this one has not been hit by anything, which means he can totally go for the fuel tank. Wow. Did we just lose this? Okay, no, it's still alive. I mean, it can die right now. Okay, this goes for the turret again. Being a little bit scary, if you ask me. And that guy is too far to act. Okay, so what will we do? What I'm thinking right now is all the enemies have acted and the only thing remaining to act is this guy right here in the ground. So I'm gonna check if his leg, it's 220 or center torso. Okay, so the leg is also the weakest spot, and if we destroy the leg, the unit will be down. So we go full frontal on the leg,
This should be good.
and I hope we get it. The leg is destroyed, both legs destroyed, the mech is down, so the assault will not get to stand up, which gives us a little bit of peace because all that remains are a ton of light mechs. And our tiny strikers helping us, that's nice.
Waiting for
Decker,
orders.
I believe. Come on, you have to have a good angle to shoot at these things, right? The problem is really that we would like to shoot at the other guy. Okay, so we can jump down here. I think that's decent.
Affirmative.
We jump down here. We will tag this guy so that he stops shooting at the fuel tank. Even though we'll probably deal no damage, so in that case I would like to save as much ammo as possible.
Locked on.
So this is nothing more than an... Wow. That was just brutal.
Missed.
Yes, we noticed, Decker. Good job. It's nothing more than a way to keep that enemy from attacking, hopefully. Fragate moves forward, shoots at the Jenner, indirect fire, barely does anything. And then we have Bakira, who can move over here. And this time we can truly spread out the damage by putting most on this and then one on this. We'll go for the Gauss rifle on this unit because if we hit that center, I think we can almost get a kill. But also because we ignore the guard. But this unit is not guarding, which means let's shoot.
Engaging multiple targets.
PPC misses, that's super lame. But other than that, some exposed torso. Ooh, that was beautiful. So the right arm is destroyed. There go 2 lasers. Pretty decent. So what happens now? Some turrets will fire. And then Medusa gets to act. And Medusa says, hi, actually this mech was built for punching. So let's try that again.
Engaging.
We go for the punch, we destroy half of it, expose the center torso, but we don't get a kill? Ah, that's a shame. But we don't get a kill. But the turrets may, yes! First turret goes for the same center torso destroyed, enemy down. Second turret completely misses on a target with 0 evasion pips. Can I get those turrets as enemies? And then the third turret shoots their own ship instead of helping. I'm so proud of these enemies. Sorry, of these ally computers. Shepherd 1 is away. This is actually a good thing. Shepherd 3 is incoming. This would give us the time we need. Shepherd 2 is here. We've got hold full of CV prepping for lunch. That means next turn. And since I've now hit every single mech available or showing, that means they're forced to attack me, right? That's what Lady Arano said. So we will see how it happens. Commando moves. Shoots, okay, shoots at the tower. I'm okay with that. Guess the general will also move. Ah, the other spider, I guess. Wow, this is... that's a very weird positioning. And then the damaged Jenner moves in a moonwalk and goes for the turret. Gets it. Good job. And now it's our turn again. And this is actually brutal because that means
Ready for orders.
the enemy has no more turns. So we go for a melee punch. 90 damage is still
On the move.
pretty good idea.
Targeting for physical attack.
to destroy the right half of this enemy and injure it. And I guess the tiny tanks will also help us. Go tiny tank. The most indirect fire ever.
Waiting on you, Commander.
And Glitch, what will you do? Will we go for these units? I think that's fair.
Uh-huh.
We'll turn off, however, most of these, or all of these lasers, because we cannot handle the heat. And then we'll shoot at this thing and it will explode. The damage. Center torso destroyed. Right torso destroyed. Right arm destroyed. Or left arm, left torso. Always confuses me. So that went well. A striker still wants to be part of the action. Probably won't get anything useful. Oh, here we go. Long range missions. Deal almost no damage. Still, we enjoy it. We ask Bucky to jump forward and spread the damage again, because it's been working well so far. So we will multi-target here and here with the Ghost Rifle on B. I really like these techniques. So we shoot.
Engaging multiple targets.
Boom! That was pretty good. Pretty good hits. And then here, I think we hit the ship.
No damage detected.
Badly. That would have been an absolute destructive kill, but we didn't get it.
Yeah.
Finally, Medusa, what will you do? I guess we could go here. And go for a full activated weaponry.
Affirmative.
Even though there's some blocking in the way. We'll destroy half of it. Actually, everything of it. Center torso destroyed. Enemy down. Some turrets remain. That means time for them to attack. They keep hitting the ship, just like me. I did the same. And Shepherd 2 is away. Shepherd 3 has arrived. But there's only 2 light enemies. I really don't feel threatened. So the enemy gets its turn, and did they just randomly attack? That seems to have been the case.
Waiting for orders.
So let's ask everyone to start moving over there. I don't think I'll get there in time if Bucky gets a decent shot, not even asking for luck. The tanks also want to have their turn. This could be decent. It's not, but it could have been decent.
Commander,
We'll ask Jenner to run.
all an ass.
Decker, sorry, not Jenner. Decker really has a serious movement boost with those piloting skills. I love it. And what else is there? Oh right, the other tank. Guess we'll get a random shot going somewhere. More indirect fire on this tiny spider, who is even blocking. So we ask Bucky to try the same thing again. Putting the Ghost Rifle on B and shooting.
Engaging multiple
And
targets.
Bulwark will activate, so this turn we're using all our abilities. That's pretty cool. We don't get a kill there. We get a beautiful hit here. It's also not a kill, but it seems like it will help us.
Ready for orders.
And finally, Medusa, a new guy, trying to catch up with everyone else, being mega fast. This turret has literally hit nothing but friendly targets so far. So we would ask it to stop it. This is we have last of refugees, but it's another few minutes and we'll be out of here. Perfectly fine. We probably can do this. One of the pilots goes for a turret, and the other moves forward because it's about to go down. Decides to attack Bakira, who is guarding, so ignores most of the damage.
Damage minimal.
So we will reserve, because I want to shoot with Bucky first. Maybe that's enough for a kill. Although these two strikers obviously get to do their thing. Could potentially be a kill. Only 10 health. But no, we don't even get 10 health of damage. More random hits. Not even enough for a knockdown. Wow. Go Bucky, please. Over here, over here. This time... Wow, I really don't know who to focus. I think I want to focus B. So we are gonna move like this. Excellent. I want to put more pressure on B because 10 damage is enough to kill A.
Engaging multiple targets.
And there we go. That choice was correct. Let's see if the second one was also correct. Boom! I really love the ghost rifle effect.
Enemy mech destroyed.
So the defense is done. Shepherd 3 is away. Mission so far seems successful. 0 damage taken too. That's the last of them. Good job, Commander. If it wasn't for your lands, all those refugees would have died here today. The mercenary fought well, Lady Arano. But know that this has only just begun. None of us can return home until you have been captured or killed. For every Taurian mech that you destroy, 10 more will rise to keep its place. And we will defeat them, Commander, just as we defeated you.
Mission successful.
Mission successful. Tiny party. Celebration. Okay, so we got everything to escape, which means we got more money. And I would gladly take the money that we're getting. Some experience for our guys. No one got injured. That's pretty good. And we even get to choose some salvage. So there's an assault battlemaster that we could partially build. And then everything else is light, medium? Heavy, okay. So we take this. Are there any weapons that I care about? There's a laser with crit. I can take it. Ooh, SRM6 with damage. I love that. Plus 2 to melee hit. Is that really interesting? Leg mod. Minus damage to death from above. 6 tons. That really worth it. Also, is this protecting us for 30 every leg or 30 in total? Because 30 total is nothing. Heat sinks are all normal. What do we do? Okay, I think what I want to do is forget about this. Bring some of these Battlemaster pieces with us. I wish we could find a missiles platform. I'm really looking forward for those. But we never found them. The generals are good mechs, but we have plenty of them. So we select this. We even get enough general parts to build another one. And none of the special things. So not quite the lucky haul. Let's see what else has the story. You've done it, Bakira. You faced off against the Taurian war machine and forced it to retreat. They can be driven out of one system, they can be driven from another. No, that's totally not true. Your actions today have restored the hope of our Gurian people, Bakira. Know that. Believe it. Mother Chris Shadow Song, Beacon of Hope. Has a nice ring to it, I've gotta say. Yep, love it. Self-centered like always. Love all you like, Bakira. To my people, this is serious. You're a hero in their eyes. They can see you fighting on their behalf. That means something. And to those in Ostergaard's crosshairs, it means everything. I hope that you're ready to pay more for our brand of heroism in the near future, Lady Arano. We didn't destroy the Taurians, we only inconvenienced them. They attacked Smithen to get to you. There's nothing stopping them from doing it again someplace else. And we'll be ready when they do. Me on the comms and you on the battlefield. Together we will do whatever we must to defend the restoration. Yes, we will. This company will be with you to the end. Spinoza is mine. Okay, I like the first one. It's more hopeful than the others. I know it, Bakira. And you will know my appreciation when our campaign is done. Was she hitting on us? Lady Arano, we've received an encoded hyperpulse transmission. Must be a message from Lady Centrella. Hang on a second, I'll put on the screen. Mia, I have news for you, both good and bad. We'll start with the good. My agents have established contact with a member of House Galas, the ruling family of Itcom. They served Espinosa in the early days of the Directorate, but have since fallen into disfavor. Lady Galas claims to have information that would prove extremely damaging to your ankle. The position her family once held in the Directorate power structure gives her words weight. Her house downfall gives her motive. And now to the bad news. Lady Galas has been taken prisoner by the Director's occupation force. They have locked her away in her own castle, a gilded cage for imprisoned royalty. We can't reach her again without liberating the system. We would get her killed if we tried. So there you have it, a path forward. Regrettably, it won't be an easy one, and the Taurians will hound you every step of the way. But then, you do have a way of defying my expectations. You always have. Best of luck to you, Lady Arano. I wish you success in the battle ahead. Well, there you have it, Bakira. We know now where to go next. Itrom, right in the heart of the Directorate. To say that their defenses will be formidable is an understatement, and Ostergard will be hounding on us every step of the way. Are you sure that your people are ready for this? We'll fight and we'll win, just as we always do. I love it. You're damn right we will, Chris. And to hell with anyone who stands in our way. Let's get to it, everyone. Back to your stations. We've got a job to do.
That deck you asked for is cleared.
Okay, so the Jenner has been constructed. We'll probably have to disassemble it to stop from losing more money. Actually, we have 20 million years of money. 1 year at least? No. 11 months of time. Okay, so this is the place where we can buy dragon parts for free. Guess we don't need that. I could use an AC-20. Maybe I should modify how my mechs are built. We can rethink what we're doing. I'll get the AC-20. It has a plus. That means we want it. The LRM-5 has a tiny bit of modifying things. And these two don't really do a lot. Because there are only 2 missiles. Nothing else to buy. What we can check though is if they have like a super good mercenary ready to go with us. It's very interesting. This guy is basically 1 step behind Behemoth, so we will hire her. So we changed Behemoth for Hangover. I guess that's good.
New mech warriors available.
Good job. I believe we took 0 damage, right? So we look at the mechs, 0 damage has been taken. And I guess we can look back into the Highlander. I think I remember seeing in the loading screen that one of the Highlanders had too low of armor. That seems to have been a mistake. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that was the case. Okay, so... Oh, we have a Battlemaster. And we never did anything with it. What can the Battlemaster do? 7 lasers. I don't really like this. And 1 missile and 2 support. Okay, I don't like this Battlemaster. The lasers are an interesting idea. Oh, you know what I could do? I could do the sleepy thing. Oh no. Okay. Let me explain to everyone what I really mean with all these words. There is a build going around. It's called the sleepy whatever. Could be an awesome. Could be a Battlemaster. Where basically all you do is you put 6 PPC on your mech, and whenever it shoots, it will overheat. So that means you shoot basically once every 2 turns. But the destructive power of it, as long as you keep it out of range of any other enemy, pretty much means that you get to wake up in peace. But it seems like such a boring thing to do to me that I'm self-imposing myself the rule of not building an unbalanced mech like that. Because obviously the game is not intended for you to go up and down in your heat like crazy. Even though you'll take structural damage, you really don't take that much for it to make a difference. The Orion has a similar problem. Its hard points are not really the ones I'm looking for. So this one is for Behemoth. And yes, and the dragon is what we're using. Okay, so I can put away some other stuff. This Dragon Hawk, Shadow Hawk, which was very useful in the times past. The Jenner that we just built. Even the Blackjack. I wish I could really rearrange this. I feel super stupid. So what do we have? King Crab, Dragon, Highlander, Highlander. Okay. The Orion, we just said it cannot do much. So we will store it. And the good thing about storing many is double. On one side we'll pay less for maintenance. And on the other side all these assorted things like heat sinks, random guns and random ammo will go back to our stores, which means we can use them in any of our setups. Let's check if we have any cool mechs that we may want to activate because we deactivated them mistakenly. It's the Orion. And of the Awesome and Zeus we only have parts. That's fine. Okay, time to check the contracts. We actually don't have any any story mission to follow up, even though we were told exactly where to go. Okay, in that case I want to do the one that's local, so I'll check on this new pilot. What's the name? Hangover.
Standing by.
He has 0 XP. Fine. Medusa has accumulated some. Latte also ready to replace whenever necessary. And let's check on everyone else to see what they can buy. So I could go for heat, I could go for piloting. I think piloting starts to be a good idea because of this boost in movement that we can get over here. What else could I buy? Indirect fire bonuses, Overheat, threshold, and 2 health. I don't care. I guess I could go for the last. No. We can buy a lot more cool things like +1 max evasion.
Training confirmed, Commander.
By going over there.
Receiving you.
I guess I can check the final piloting skill. But it's max evasion +1. Is this really important? I think the answer is no. But we for sure need something new for Decker because I no longer feel like he's dealing good damage. We'll get a little bit of aim. I think that's a good idea. And now we are ready for this. And since the cash on this one is so low, I'm gonna go full salvage. Excellent. So we go for it. The deployment is not the same because Medusa gets replaced by Hangover. Now we deploy for a random mission. And as always, I'll cut the stream for 5 seconds and I'll be right back.